It's the tail end of Saturday, May 24th, 2025. This reading is for the developer update from VRChat on May 22nd, 2025, so a little bit earlier this week. Welcome to developer update for May 22nd. Today's featured world is... I cannot read that. By Jordan and Amy. Announcements. Pride Month is coming. We're planning on announcing some of our Pride plans on May 28th. Keep an eye on our YouTube channel. If you have missed our previous announcement, this June we are launching a Pride Parade Hub World, an inclusive space designed to highlight LGBTQ+ creators from across the platform. But we need your content for it. Specifically, we need to see your posters. We're looking for groups that celebrate and support LGBTQ+ members, posters that send a positive message to the LGBTQ+ community, and more. You can find the guidelines here, which is a hyperlink. Likewise, you can submit your content here, another hyperlink. Submissions close on 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on May 30th, 2025. Summer Music Festival Jam. But wait, that's not all. Community team has been busy. We are planning our next Avatar Jam for the end of June. We'll announce more details on June 16th or so. We announced the Avatar Marketplace. If you missed it, last week we announced the Avatar Marketplace. You can see the developer update video about it here. The Avatar Marketplace should make finding an avatar for newer VRChat players a lot easier. No longer do you have to sort through hundreds of avatar worlds. You can just find something rad right from your menu. As is the case with most systems we've built, Avatar Marketplace is a feature that's still very much under construction. We're already having plans for what it will look like as we move forward, and what it will look like the day one. What it looks like day one isn't exactly what it will look like a few weeks or year from now. Expect more on that in the coming weeks. With that said, here are a few more useful links about Avatar Marketplace. Announcing the Avatar Marketplace. I might read that after. Avatar Marketplace Creator Facts and Questions, Creator Economy Intro Video. Welcome to the Creator Economy documentation. So far, over 1,000 creators have signed up for the Avatar Marketplace. If you'd like to join them, you can check here. And we've shipped it to open beta. 2025.2.2 is now in open beta, which includes Avatar Marketplace. You can read the full patch notes here. While the Marketplace is a big star here, there are also a few notable fixes we think people will appreciate. World downloads happen a little faster, server processing is also a little faster, and many more bug fixes. Web updates. We've got a few updates from the web team for you this week. Fixed several issues in Creators Marketplace management pages. Sales charts should now render as expected. Added support for reporting avatars from the web. Improved handling for content which has been disabled or removed across the site and the marketplace. Various support and connect. Content guideline URLs were corrected. Fixed the share copy link button for avatars providing an invalid URL. Improved marketplace downtime notices. Improved color contrast for switch controls across the site. That's it for today. The next update will be on June 5th. See you then. Given that this was a shorter one, I am going to read the developer blog or the update regarding announcing the Avatar Marketplace from May 13th. Identity is a big part of VRChat, and that means finding an avatar that fits you. Yet, it can be a bit of a pain, especially if you aren't adept with Unity, or if you don't feel like visiting hundreds of worlds to try and find something that fits. But what if you didn't have to do any of that? What if you could simply find find something that works for you from inside of VRChat? What if you could browse through a ton of easily accessible options all organized by categories? What if you could do something while supporting avatar creators, ensuring that you have the means to keep making the fits you love? Well, you'll be able to shortly. The Avatar Marketplace is coming very soon. The Avatar Marketplace lets you find an avatar from within VRChat without the need for Unity or any external website. You probably have a lot of questions, though, so let's talk about how it works, what it means for creators, and what's coming next. Introducing the Avatar Marketplace. The Avatar Marketplace allows folks to buy avatars from within VRChat. It's easy. Simply go to the Avatars tab, click Explore, and start browsing. See an avatar you like, click it, try it on, like what you see, cool. Buy it with VRChat credits, and now it's yours. The store will launch with an initial installment of high-quality avatars, and we expect this number to grow rapidly as creators move their wares to the marketplace. Though the system is new, we've tried to remove a lot of the frustration from finding an avatar. Through this new system, we've tried to remove a lot of the frustration from finding an avatar that works for you. For example, you can easily see what an avatar's performance ranking is without actually having to dig for it. If you see someone wearing an avatar that's on the marketplace, you don't actually have to figure out where to find it. That information is now available to you natively. As mentioned previously, you also have the ability to try on avatars. As a note, when you do this, you'll only be able to see the avatar. This way, you can get a feel of the avatar that you're trying on. Does it match your proportions? Does it fit your vibe? You can see it instantly. When the avatar clicks with you, you can buy it using VRChat credits. Once you do, it's yours. You'll be able to find it under the purchase list in My Avatars tab. Seriously, that's all to it. More options and more flexibility. We've designed the Avatar Marketplace to help people get into an avatar that fits them easily. It's also designed to make the process easy as possible for creators, and we've been refining it behind closed doors with their input for the last few months. Let's get something out of the way first. No, the system is not replacing the, quote, old way, end quote, of doing things. You'll still be able to upload your own avatar via Unity. Avatar creators also will still be able to sell their wares on other platforms. That is not changing. However, most folks really struggle to find and then use avatars that connect with them. Not only is finding the right avatar hard, but learning Unity is a pretty big barrier for many people, and it isn't even an option for those who might not have access to a computer. We want to make sure that everyone has an easy way to get an avatar. We also want to open up a brand new market for creators, allowing them to access a bunch of people they've never been able to connect with. Instead of getting the source files from a third-party marketplace and uploading them yourself, you simply gain access to the avatar immediately. For both buyers and sellers, this means far less troubleshooting. One thing we heard from creators is they wanted to spend less time helping people get their new avatars via our chat and more time making new things. Speaking of creators, let's talk about their perspective a bit. Selling your avatars on the marketplace. Selling avatars on the marketplace is simple. It's as easy as uploading any other avatar to VRChat. While you'll need to go through the same onboarding process as the other creator economy sellers. Once you've done that, it's essentially just submitting the avatar to the marketplace using the VRChat website and waiting for our team to review the avatar. As was the case with the initial launch of the creator economy, the marketplace will be limited to select sellers at first. This small cohort allows us to iron out any bugs, especially as more and more people buy avatars from the marketplace. If you'd like to be considered, please consider checking out the Creator Economy application link in the description below. Likewise, if you're a creator, you can apply to become part of the Creator Economy here. What's coming next? We intend to release the foundations of the Avatar Marketplace system shortly. After launch, we've already planned some immediate improvements, think tags, search, and filtering, along with other ways to make browsing through the avatars our marketplace marketplace a lot easier. We also intend to simplify the buyer's journey, smoothing out the purchasing process. We'll also be continuously onboarding new sellers into the system, increasing the number of avatars actually in the marketplace. If you don't see something that fits you day one, keep checking back. Also, feel free to drop a comment below and describe what sort of avatar you'd like to see in the marketplace. We'll continue to polish the experience up and expand upon the initial feature set, both for folks using the marketplace as well as folks selling on it. Keep an eye out for patch note videos when the Avatar Marketplace launches, and we'll likely have more details coming inside of there. Post-launch, we'll likely keep you on our plans via the bi-weekly developer update posts, so if you're actually curious about what's next, make sure you're paying attention to those when they do go out every other Thursday. Conclusion: finding the right avatar is a big part of VRChat. As many of you likely know, finding that right one makes a huge difference, and we want to make that process easier for everyone. The launch of the Avatar Marketplace represents an important first step forward towards building a system that makes finding an identity in VRChat far easier for everyone, regardless of their technical ability. If you have a question about the Avatar Marketplace as a creator, we strongly suggest checking out the facts and questions. If it's not covered, asking your question there. My main thing that I wonder with this is, are you only able to upload the base avatar file, or how would someone add a texture if they're wanting to? It doesn't sound like you have the option to do that, but I don't know. It definitely is like a thing that I would be excited about if I only was able to play on like Quest standalone or an Android phone, for example. But I don't know. I do think it's a step in the right direction, though, for getting avatars in areas that people weren't able to previously.